No, no, no. It's so horrible. What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see and as you can hear, playing the Furutaka. The only reason why I think the Colorado is a... Ooh, and he just took everything. Wow. The only reason why I think the Colorado is a worse ship to play than the Furutaka is simply because the grind from Colorado to North Carolina is so much worse. At least in Furutaka, from this to Aoba is only about 33,000 research points, I think, so it's not too bad. Yeah. We're playing it. After spending some time in the Otago, I quite enjoy that ship, so I think higher tier Japanese cruisers are going to be quite fun, so I want to get them this time, because I didn't get them in closed beta, and that means I have to get through this. Hooray. Anyway, as for the ship itself, what does it have? You've got 6 8-inch guns in 3 turrets, 3 single turrets at the front, 3 single turrets at the back, and oh wow, we got first blood! Hooray! We did a massive 742 damage. So that's good. So as I said, yeah, 6 single turrets, the slowest cruiser turrets in the game, I think. I mean, they take 45 seconds to rotate 180 degrees, which, as I said before, is quite literally battleship time. I think that's comparable to what like the Fuso and the Congo's turrets take. You've got torpedo launchers, triple, 1 on each side, 6.5 kilometer range, so not as good as the torpedoes on the Kuma, because those were 7 kilometers, I think. What else can you say about this thing? The guns take 15 or 16 seconds to reload. Isn't that just fantastic? Compare this to the Tier 5 Omaha. The Omaha's got more guns. They reload in practically half the time. It's got more torpedoes. They do have a shorter range though, but it's only about a kilometer shorter, so it's not the end of the world. You're quite fast, I will say that. Furutaka can do similar speeds to the Kuma. I think it's 34, 35 knots, somewhere there. You're decently fast. You're a very narrow ship, so that can make you difficult to hit sometimes. You're decently maneuverable, not quite Congo levels. I don't even know if it's as maneuverable as the Omaha, but it's not too bad. So what is this thing good at? Well, it's good at making you want to quit playing Japanese cruisers. It's very good at doing that. The problem is the ship, again, it's like the Colorado. In some ways it's not that bad, but it's just not fun to play. Simple as that. 15-second reload, and we take moderate damage from the Wyoming. 15-second reload for a Tier 5 cruiser is not conducive to fun gameplay. But what it is good at is, because you got 8-inch guns instead of 6-inch guns or whatever, you've got very good armor piercing capabilities. Yeah, I mean, if you are given the chance, you will shred other cruisers if you can get citadel hits, because the guns are fairly accurate. So a lot of people say play this as like a pathetic, weak, fragile battleship. And that might actually be the way to play it. You don't want to show your side. It's very easy to citadel. And they're capping our base, and you know, I don't care about this, so I'm just going to go, and it's an Omaha that's capping, so I'm just going to go in there and go balls to the wall, try and kill him. If we die, so be it. At least this video will be over. But yeah, you want to try and keep yourself, your armor angled all the time. The one problem with like them saying, you know, play it as a fragile battleship is your range, even fully upgraded, is only 12.5 kilometers, which is a bit shit. So, yeah, I mean, if you're in range of an Omaha, if you can shoot at an Omaha, you can shoot at you. But yeah, I mean, again, it does do some things well. It's not too bad, I suppose. I have had some matches with a decent number of citadel hits and whatever, but for the most part, it's just not that great. And like the Otago, you can citadel battleships. Generally, the Japanese battleships, you can actually get citadels on them, but you know, it doesn't save the ship, and that destroyer is wrecking or has wrecked our carrier. So Omaha is now firing at us. We're going to fire at him, turn it to try and angle a bit, and we do manage to bounce a shell. We get a single hit. We're 6.5 kilometers away, and he's destroyed these torpedo tubes as we were going to fire them. So this is not how to play the Furutaka. As I said, long range, fragile battleship, not close in brawler, but I don't care. And he's now reversing and turning. But I mean, look at this. Our turrets are so slow they don't even have a chance to keep up. There we go. Got to sit down. So I got his engine to even remotely keep up with the maneuvering of the ship. It just makes it really irritating. I mean, when you're firing, you have to go in a dead straight line, because if you move at all, another citadel, if you turn at all, your guns are going to, go off target. So, maneuver. We'll fire some torpedoes. Not entirely sure where he's going. If he's going to keep reversing or go forward. We're on fire twice now. Our engine's been knocked out. Our torpedo tubes have been knocked out. Another citadel, 2 citadels, and he's very nearly dead. But so are we. Maybe we can at least secure the kill. 3 seconds until we can fire again. And he's run aground. We'll fire there. And we go. We managed to kill him. And because our engine is down, we're going to miss these torpedoes. Thankfully the fire's gone out. 14 seconds until we can repair. Unfortunately, there are a few ships within range. We're on 7,000 health. We're probably going to be dead soon. But at least I would have covered the ship for my channel. 2 kills and 4 citadels and first blood is not too bad. And South Carolina, fired him. We can now start moving again. Take light damage. Yeah, Omaha. Oh, sorry, Phoenix, go ahead of us. And we're switching over to high explosive now. The American battleships, you tend to struggle a bit more to get citadels. I don't think I've done it, so I cannot confirm whether or not it is actually possible. But they tend to have more of their armor concentrated around the citadel, so it might not be possible. And we're going to try and bring all our other guns to bear. Is this it for us? And he's taking out our engine. Okay. Just like the Kuma, another problem with Japanese cruisers. Very easy to take their engine and or steering out. So I mean, you can put that upgrade on to reduce the chances, but I'm not going to, because I'm not wasting any more money on the ship. Even if it's not as bad as, some people have said, it's still not good. But are we going to die now? No, but we're on fire again. And I got a Wyoming. We set that South Carolina on fire. We're going to take the lead and fire the 4 guns that are already at the Wyoming. And we're just going to sit here and burn. Because that's fun, right? We're having fun. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so I will see you at the results.